They have finally arrived. It actually only took 2 days. Shipping was fairly good. Let's see what's inside. These already look nice. First up, we got a bag. You know, we're gonna go through each piece of the package. We got a little baggie that splits the spikes. It's kind of cool. And then the spikes themselves. So it actually does come with spikes. I think these are some 1/4 ones, which is very nice. And look at the shoe, bro. Oh man. This just looks pristine. Look at that, dude. We got the other one. It's late right now, but tomorrow I'm taking these out to the track. Ooh. So the plan today, we're gonna do some 10s, some 40s. Then we're gonna test out the turn feature that they claim to have in a 300. Let's go. All right, so my first impression, these feel mad bouncy and mad nice. Like, my heels feel so elevated, so that way they just like feel forced to go forward. And they kind of feel like Maxwell's. So right now we're doing some 10-meter starts, and as you can see, I'm getting smoked because I'm racing 2 60-meter runners. But honestly, these spikes felt very uncomfortable starting with them compared to like Superflies per se. It's probably because I'm not very used to being so like out of contact with the track. Like my feet felt very just like in their own kind of world, and it was very good in a sense because it was very cushiony. But it was very hard to get that ground feedback when I was trying to start and be aggressive. So right now we are doing some 10-meter flies, and they actually felt way faster than I thought I was going. I was running way faster than I have in any other 10-meter fly, but that could be also for a number of reasons. They didn't actually feel fast, but I was running fast according to the time, so very interesting. Time to test out what these spikes were made to do. Adidas claims they're meant for the 200 and the 400, so why not test it out with something in between, the 300. Johnny and I went head-to-head in this 300, and it was actually a very good race. You gotta watch it. So my final thoughts on these spikes after that 300 are they're very good at the events they're made for, aka the 2 and the 4. Now these shoes are very nice for the 2 and the 4 simply because of that cushion. That cushion, it helps you stay relaxed, and it actually makes the 4 and the 3, the 2 just hurt less and just hold form, which is ultimately what you want to be doing in those events. Now, when I brought these down to the 100 and the 40 and the 55, these shoes were not very good. It's very hard to be aggressive, and they're a little bit heavier, which will just, I don't know, they're just not very good. A big problem I had with them, I couldn't feel the track as much as I wanted to. That's going to happen when you get shoes with like bubbles or foam or anything like that. So I don't know, guys. If you guys have these spikes, what do you think about them? For me personally, I think I'm going to be using these for the 2 and the 4. Those are my main events. Whenever I do occasionally step into the 55 or the 100 or the 60, I will definitely be probably using my Superflies. I'd really say definitely probably, but I will be using the Superflies as they just have better connectivity and will help me get that quick reaction, quicker start. I will be dropping a head-to-head comparison on the Finesse versus the Superflies, Superfly 2 Elite in about 2 weeks or 1 week. So make sure you hit subscribe and hit notifications so you don't miss that video. And with that, I'll see you in the next one right after this race. Come on, bro. No, I messed up the finish line. All right, subscribe.